Hey guys, it's Dajir. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, as you can see by the title, we're going to be doing episode 7 of my Spooktorial series, and I'm pretty excited about this because I literally was in love with this movie. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was a little bit late to the train. I think I watched it who even knows, this year was so long. It might have even been last year. I'm pretty sure I watched it in the beginning of this year, but honestly, it just I just loved it so much, and I actually felt really bad that I was late to the bandwagon on this. But anyways, I'm going to be doing a Joker, the 2019 version makeup look. I really like this movie. It was just so amazing. I'm gonna be honest, well, I already said that, but another reason why I felt like I was late to this train and why I didn't want to watch this movie is because I am an empathetic person and I feel things that people are feeling. So I honestly thought that this movie was going to be really sad, just sad, because the trailer looked like it was sad, and don't get me wrong, it was sad, but he got his revenge, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love this movie. I don't have to keep saying that, but yeah, so I'm really excited to do this transformation because this movie is even though I just watched it recently, I'm pretty sure it's top 5 favorite movies. The performance was just beautiful. Anyway, so if you guys want to see me do a Joker, the Joker 2019 edition transformation, then just keep on watching. So right before this video, it's pretty early in the morning, so I had already washed my face and I put on primer. So I think the first thing that I'm going to do is set my face with powder. So obviously, if you guys know Jackie Ina, she does this on a regular, she sets her primer with powder. But I was watching Miss Aaliyah J, and I think she was doing either a cow transformation or her Edward Scissorhands. I honestly don't remember which one it was. She set her face before she did the face paint because it kind of has something to grip to and it won't just slide around. And in my last video where I did the full face of, I'm going to be using the CC Beauty palette, by the way, when I used this all on my face, it was kind of slipping around because of the oil on my face and then the oil in that. So I'm just gonna set my face with the airspun powder just to see if this makes a difference. And honestly, I'm gonna focus a good amount on my nose because my nose always gets oily, not even just during these Halloween looks, just in general. So I'm gonna focus a good amount on my nose. And then I'm also going to put some on my eyelids. Oh my god. The flashback on this powder is clearly crazy. Okay, and just to get off the extra, I'm just going to take a brush and just wipe off extra if there's any extra powder. So I have my reference pictures of his whole thing. And he doesn't black out his brows. He just kind of goes. And another thing that I really like about this movie, I mean, the whole movie was just great, but it's very the makeup just seems like something that he would be doing. You know how in movies where they do makeup, it's unrealistic. Obviously someone wouldn't be able to do that on their own without a bunch of makeup artists and stuff. So I like how he's his eyebrows aren't blacked out, nothing like that. It's just he put it straight on his face. That's another thing that I love about this makeup. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just gonna take the CC Beauty palette and I'm gonna go in with a flat brush in the white. Actually, I think I'm gonna do kind of what I did in the last video. I'm gonna take this on the back of a brush. If you have a palette knife, honestly that would probably work pretty good. I'm just going to take this and put it all over my face like foundation and start blending it out. But I'm going to blend it out to the edges. So I guess basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on my face and then I'm going to blend it. And then once I start a little bit running out of products, that's when I'm going to take it on the side of my face. Because as you guys can see, if you guys see the movie or in this picture, it's on the side of his face, but there's some left out part. It's kind of he just put it on quickly. And also this doesn't have to be very, because if you work with these palettes or like paints and stuff, you'll see that sometimes it'll be like streaky. It doesn't have to be perfect, especially for this look, because his, if you zoom in, his has some streaks and stuff, which like is a good thing, because like I said, it makes it seem like he did this on his own. He was like brushing to put it on, like he was just like, he just put it on, like he wasn't worried about like the perfection of it, because like he just wanted to like look like this. If I don't know, I'm terrible at explaining things, so I hope what I'm saying is making sense to you guys, but like it just looks like he was like in the movie how he puts it on, like he just throws it on, like he's not like right there is missing a little bit, like he's just like boom boom boom. So yeah, that's what I like about this makeup, and also that's like kind of the vibe I'm going for. I'm gonna take some more of that and just put it in my eyebrows, because like I said, he doesn't black out his eyes, but he puts the white over top of them. And he doesn't have eyeshadow, but I'm trying to debate if I want to do eyeshadow just to make it a little bit more glam, and like, because y'all know me, I love to add some eyeshadow to a look. So I think I might, just to make it like a little bit more glam. So we're just gonna set all of this with powder, just so when we go back over everything, it won't like slip and slide and stuff. Okay, so I've decided that I am going to do just like a blue smoky eye. So I'm going to be taking the good old it's so messy Alexis Stone Makeup Revolution, or Makeup Revolution Alexis Stone palette, and I'm just going to use all the blues in the row. So I think first I'm going to take, I think the third blue mixed with a little bit of the fourth blue is the basic look of the eyes and stuff that I'm going to be going for. So I'm just going to take a flat brush and go in with the third blue and put that on my lid. And it can be messily because we're going to blend that out. Okay, and now I'm going to take this Morphe M441 brush and go into the top, the very first blue in the row, and just start blending that out some more. When I edit my Halloween videos, I notice that I take a lot of time on the eyeshadow. So basically I'm just taking all the blues kind of from the lightest to the darkest and putting them in the crease and building it up. And then also putting the third and the fourth blue onto the lid, just so we can like, I'm just saying this now just so we can speed along the process and get to the exciting part. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some Trophy Wife in my inner corner just to like add some shimmer, make it a little bit more glam. You know how I like to go overboard with the glam. Let's move on to the okay, let's move on to the triangles, the blue triangles on his eyes. So we're going to go back into the CC Beauty palette, and I'm just going to take this lightest blue because it's not going to be the color that I want, but it's still a blue. So then we'll pack on the shadow from the Makeup Revolution and Alexis Stone palette to make it that color. This is kind of just like a base blue. I would say use white, but you won't be able to see it. I need to get some more smaller like eyeliner brushes where I have more control over them, because sometimes I don't be having a lot of control over my brushes, and that's how things go awry. Now we're gonna fill these blues in with that light blue. I'm also going to take this on to my eyebrow under it. Now I'm going to do the bottom triangles. Like I said, I'm trying to make these like good and like even and stuff, but if you look at some of the pictures of his, they're not always even, and honestly I think that's part of like the fun, me trying to like make excuses. I think that's part of the funness of it, that it's not always completely even, in my opinion. like it makes his behavior and stuff make more sense, if that makes sense. And now before we move on to anything, I'm gonna put the blue down on the triangle. So I'm just gonna take the 4th blue in this palette, leaving a little bit of that light blue poking through. It's kind of a look, so I'm gonna leave a little bit of the edges poking through. And also we're gonna drag one of them down because later on in the movie there's a streak in his makeup just from like everything that happens. Leave a comment down below what your favorite part of this movie was. Now we're gonna do eyebrows. So he has those little red eyebrows at the top that we're gonna create. Okay, same deal, CC Beauty palette, but I'm gonna go into the red. I'm gonna take the red in the CC Beauty palette again. I'm basically just gonna do so this is pretty much the finished look, I guess, if you throw on some lashes, if you want to do like a clean, because this is not that clean cut version of it. But I am going to add like the teardrop to make this blue a tear and then mess up the mouth a little bit, just because that's kind of how it starts looking after all the commotion. So you're gonna want to press and swipe, because after you set it, it's pretty much not moving. So the brush that we were using to set the blue, and just take it and drag it down. Yeah, that's good. And then I also took it through the red, and I kind of like how it's mixing right there to make kind of like a purple, because obviously if it was a tear then it would be wet and it would mix into the red, if that makes sense. This is pretty much, I guess, the finished look. So I'm gonna go off camera, put on a lash, maybe darken up the eye look a little bit more, because it is still looking a little bit different color blue than the rest of the look. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, tell me why I'm so embarrassed. Okay, so I forgot to do the nose. So we're back, better than ever. We're gonna do the nose. I'm an idiot. Okay, so we're gonna take the CC Beauty palette. It literally took me looking at, you know what, we're gonna ignore it. I'm gonna put it on the tip of my nose. And then I'm gonna take the red in the Makeup Revolution palette and just set that. Now this is the finished look. I'm gonna hit you guys with the outro because I just don't feel like refilming it. You guys are gonna see the outro doesn't have the red nose because, like I said, the town idiot has arrived, which is me, was here the whole time. So yeah, if you guys see that the outro doesn't have the nose, that's why. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm an idiot. Okay, so I went off camera and darkened up the outer corner of my eye a little bit. You can't really see it because of the lash that I put on, but y'all, I really like this. At first I was like, I don't know if you guys can see it in my face, I was like getting a little irritated because I was like, this is not turning out good, like this does not look good, like it's literally the simplest look and I couldn't do it, but I like it. Yeah, so I really like this look. Obviously I didn't come up with it. So yeah, I guess this is the finished look. I just added some more gold, as you can see, in the inner corner, just because I couldn't help myself. Like literally I'm a fiend for some trophy wife or some gold something, some glam. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It's free and we would love to have you in the family. Also, turn on my post notifications to be notified every time that I upload, especially if you like Halloween videos, because all October, I mean, it's kind of the end, we're getting there. I am posting Spooktorial videos, well, not all. Mondays and Fridays of October, I am posting my Spooktorial videos. So yeah, if you want to see that and be notified when they get uploaded, then just turn on my post notifications, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Even if you didn't like it, just give it a thumbs up, just because, you know, it's almost Thanksgiving, it's almost the season of giving. Just give it a thumbs up. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video and I hope I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.